Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. The Beatles aren't good. No, what do you mean the Beatles? I'm sure the Beatles will be great. I have to believe in the Beatles. Okay, where are we going? Okay, looks like we're going this way. How are we going to find a beetle here? I thought they were on trees. There are no trees. Oh. The Beatles. I see. Also, I am also loving being all by myself. Peak comedy. By the way, Paimon's curious what kind of game is beetle fighting. You guys have seen Onikabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time they just sit there doing nothing. But let me tell you, once the Onikabuto starts fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Oh, okay, I played that. I didn't, but Kaiko did. Hey, it's not just some kids game, okay? It's way deeper than you think. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe, at least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. It's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Onikabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, then it's game over. Aha, boy are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know. But we're not the ones that we're playing, we're just here to keep an eye on you. Oh yeah. Anyway, not a problem, you two might think that I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait, I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior. Okay, he's not the sharpest one on the Oni. Okay, let me see. There, let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some Major League Onikabuto hiding out there. Okay. Check the area where lightning struck. Oh gosh, the lightning is plot relevant. Oh no, they've all gone. Leap off the gorge? I mean, okay, but why? Oh, here. Now this is lavender melons. What is this guy on about? Is that a beetle? Okay, we found a beetle. This is the one. See, as long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto. It's a bit different than the others. Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. You said earlier, size matters. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Oh, it doesn't seem very energetic though. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Now, young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. I think we're going to catch a larger one. You don't say not to worry. Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion. Wait, where is Paimon? Right here, look what I found. If we're going to battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hop down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. Ooh! It's different. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way... No, I have faith in the little purple one. But that one is, that one is like quite a strong beetle. Bigger. You got some experience catching beetles too, huh? Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught. Well, looks like you've got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still. So overall not that good then. Anyway, great, with both your beetle and mine, I can tell this will finally be the one. This time I'm gonna win for sure. You've never won? Well, you know that's just life, man. There's so many people in this world who are talented and passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums up nicely. Actually, it's coincidence. As in pure luck. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just... Whoa, hey, let's not do anything rash here. I thought your smaller beetle knew a bunch of sick moves. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. True warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get the show started. Man, I'm psyched for this. Ooh, let's go. Okay. I guess we're gonna have a bug battle. Okay, this seems like a mistake. Let me go around. That seems like a smarter idea. Okay. Oh my god, Curious George! I haven't seen thought about Curious George in such a long time. Oh. Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now? Yeah, sure thing, buddy, but you better watch out. I brought a winner back this time. Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go on, Stripey Ghost. It made a noise. I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja. It made a quieter noise. Oh, it's tiny. Huh? When did you come up with that name? Come on, you can take him, little guy. Haha, that's right. Finish it. This is quite intense. Uh-oh. Oh no, my little nimble ninja. Aha, looks like I win again. Yeah, dang it, that's my 7th loss in a row. Well, he's right. Look, we're right. Looks like the lady at the clothes store. She wasn't kidding. Aha, Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat him. I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear. Oh, there's an Oculus. I should probably go get that. Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine. Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone. Oh, that name caught on quick. Ooh. Oh, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey. Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado. It's a real thing. No, I can't believe it. I lost. Yay, we won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best. Boy, did that one put up a fight. It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner. See, Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too. Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone? Alright, yeah, now the beetle fighting over and all. This is for you, Daisuke. Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me? Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends. But will we ever be able to go back? Of course we will. Trust me, I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would you? There's a good boy. Good, the kid doesn't suspect a thing. You're from the Tenryu Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto. Well, we failed at subtlety real bad. Huh? Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family. That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I'd never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy. So what's the story? Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar. Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us. I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you, this thing the Tenryu Commission is investigating with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me, any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really don't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you, I just want to avoid conflict at all costs, but it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt. So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit? Maybe you don't know because you were Outlanders. It all started a long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni. Hold on a second, if you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already. Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier. So, is the story from the fairy tale really true? Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something you leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own. Paimon thought you were two different species, so really you're all one family? Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colours to show which side we belong to. Oh! So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves? Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans, and so the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drink, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society, but the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions. What were they? First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but also were not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, surging tempers, and awesome strength to win respect from humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. I see. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle until they eventually disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. But once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived? You're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni? That's right, most people don't pay attention to the colour of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different colour horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Because they also value their own pride? Exactly, they would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made, and I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people, you don't harm other people, period. My guess is the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow, but I don't have any evidence. Ah, so you're trying to buy more time. That's right, if I didn't step in, then the Terrio Commission would have definitely caught them by now. But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said you saved him, so he knows your story, right? He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help the kid find his mum and dad again. Oh! Why didn't you tell us that in the first place? I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on, so I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything, the whole story. If you still don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please give me a little more time. Once I find the Blue Oni, it'll help. I'll turn the both of us in. Then we'll help. Yeah, Paimon too. The real culprit must be brought to justice. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you. So you, alright, I knew you'd be reasonable, I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We're gonna get along just great. I should tell you though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Anything. Don't say I didn't warn you. No, don't worry about us, we're seasoned adventurers. Right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him. You know what? I think I might have been right there with my prediction. Because that seems a little bit like a Blue Oni did it and Itto's taking the fall. There's a little bit more nuance because I didn't know of the whole, probably the Blue Oni got tricked into it. But still. It seems like I could be right. I love it when I make predictions that turn out to actually be correct, especially when I'm just sort of making it up based on very little evidence. Why would you go? Okay, no, she is going. Okay. Oh, 2 hydrates. Okay, I will have some water. Wait, the Itto is the line between good and evil. I love it. I love it. Will you jump over the fence, please? Okay. The Genshin fandom is stupid. People are angry that Architem has more muscle than Itto. Huh. Eh. Fair enough. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be looking for a victim. Somewhere. Where? Oh, maybe up here. Aha, there's a building. Okay. I think I found the bathroom. Okay, let me go. Haha, hello. Yo, you must be Masato. An Oni? Oh no, not another one. Yeah, not the one that robbed you though, so chill, I contacted you before, remember? I need your help. Oh right, sorry, I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some more and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and then started coming for me. Huh? That's totally uncalled for. I got down on my knees and begged, said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead he stopped the others and told them to let me go. How strange. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said I was sure to retaliate if they released me. The young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end, and I scrambled to get myself here where I'd be safe. I never wanted to set foot outside of here again. So Silvery won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you? Surely it was more, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked, but what I did hear them say was the goods are worth more than the merchant's life, or something like that. That idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you? I have no clue, but I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't going to go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them, and they're all heavily armed. Don't worry, it's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they if these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Azuki Beach sooner or later. Oh! I thought he was implying that the islands were moving, and I was a bit confused. Like, Itto, obviously the islands are where you think they're going to be. They're not going to move. But I realized he meant if the people like to hang around on those two islands. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the beach. Aha, okay. This is probably the closest waypoint. Oh. I get it now. I get it. Muscles. Oh. Okay, they gotta pass through here. Sometimes let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up anytime now. Yeah, things might get a little rough, so you better be prepared. Oh, here they come. Yeah, they are, and one of them has horns. Alright, it's go time. Let's go get them. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fight them. Oh, is it Itto testing time? It is! Gotta pick up this crab though. Okay, where did it go? Aha. Okay. Have a cow. I don't know what the cow does, but have a cow. Have another cow. I really don't know what he does, but I love it. I love it so much. There's just a cow. It's like a battle cow. It's got a little hat. But also the little hat kind of looks like armor. So battle cow. It's a friend. Oh. Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni. I know who you are. From the day we were born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us, not our miserable history or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way, but you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right? No, you're wrong. I never knew that the blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Ha 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 ha. Huh? What's so funny? Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The blue Oni gave up everything just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? Oh no, he has sad eyebrows! You're a plundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt Decree. Protecting the Oni pride, huh? You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind. Hey, come on, none of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man. Since when do you care about what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. Damn, this guy is harsh. But do you have any idea what the kind of life my kin and I lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world, we severed all contact with it, and since then we had no place to live, no stable source of food. No clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold and our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing. So that's why you joined a band of thieves? That's right, why should I accept that life is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride, it's meaningless, I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me. Doesn't solve the problem though. Yeah, and besides, the blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made. You make a good point, but Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The blue Oni are the bad guys who are expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it's a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made. I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Temeru Commission drag you away. You should get your priorities straight. The blue Oni are history, alright? Forget about us, the Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this? To be fair, the humans don't pay attention to what colour the horns are, so even if he didn't take the blame, they still would have just gone, like, I don't think that's the problem here. There they are, seize them. Oh no, it's the Temeru Commission. Ugh, forget it, this was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime. Hey! You got away? Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too. They've got us surrounded. We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and you'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Temeru Commission or they'll be after you too. Oh! Guess we just gotta fight them, and I guess since it's supposed to be just him, because he's trying to save us again, this man is just too nice. Because he's like, no, don't get involved. Then they'll be after you two, let me take all the blame. Oh, a pure bean. Well, not a bean because beans. But a pure soul. Also, I still love the cow. It's just we can't have any other teammates, so we've got the cow. But we love the cow, so the cow is a valued team member. What do we see? Okay. Wait, are mussels and barnacles the same thing? Wait, the cow does big geo damage? Exciting. Cow goes moo, cow also goes moo. Oh, and you can aim the cow. I see. Mussels and barnacles are related to lobsters? Oh. Oh, I didn't know this about barnacles and lobsters. Huh. Huh. Ah, okay. Anyway, man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Temporary Commission sent so many, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No, it was the beans! I'm starting to lose my edge here. Why don't you let us explain the situation to them? No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni's friend instead, but I have to settle things with him first, man to man. Then what should we do? The Temporary Commission's about to arrest you. No choice but to keep kicking some temporary butt. Hey boss, thought you'd have all the fun without us, huh? Granny only sent us, we're here to lend a hand. Oh my god, this is his gang members. I love it. Maybe we can't take him, but we could sure slow him down. Now's your chance, go. Hey, I told you to stay out of this one. Oh, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go do what you gotta do, boss. Well, alright then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two, time to roll. I don't let them get away, after them. Hey you guys, want some of this? There's plenty to go around. Run for it, boss. That's so... I love it. They really care. They're like... such wholesome bonds. Okay, I guess... Oh wait, we're supposed to be following footprints? I don't see any footprints. Oh, footprints! Oh, that's a beetle. This is fine. Okay, we'll leave that, do this. Okay, oh, I can leave that there. Oh, did I... Oh, now this guy's still standing, and that guy's also still standing. Oh, maybe yeah, we'll deal with it. Yeah, guy. Yeah, your guy, go, I've got this. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh? Picking the flower, oh! I didn't even notice this was here. Ah, hidden entrance, yes, alright, I think we found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took. Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well. Before we go in, I have a question. Ah, go far away. Oh. Did you... I'm waiting for like... Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, did you really something? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. I'm here to save him no matter what. Alright, that's good to hear. What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again? Let's go. They're a found family and everyone needs a gang like that? Yes! That is true. Everyone needs a gang who would run in there and cause a distraction so you can escape. There's a hidden entrance in every stream. Yeah, mostly because we keep doing story quests and they need to put the story quests somewhere. But they can't be like everywhere because that's where the main plot goes. So they have to put them in secret hideouts. Also, I thought, I know we were talking about ushi earlier. I thought ushi was like Japanese for cow. But like in the same way you can use cow as like an insult. But maybe it's not. I don't actually know any Japanese. I just thought that's why I saw that somewhere. But maybe I got it wrong. Where'd my little cow go? There he is. Okay. Okay. Anything behind here? No. Behind this one? No. Up here? Ah, there's a guy.
It's my lucky day.
Don't tell me about the stairs now. I'm a little bit busy trying to get this guy. Okay, probably didn't need to activate the special move just for one guy, but it's too late now. I've already clicked it.
Finally, no.
Okay, okay. Ooh, mysterious lever. Uh-huh. Oh, it's like the glowy bridges again. It's like the lever glowy bridges, but more mechanical. Okay. Okay. Let me go this way. Why am I pulling this? Oh! Okay. Wait, is this not where I already was? Wait! What? Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck in a domain again. This is fine. Okay, let me see. And we test characters and then you even get 5-star weapons. Ooh, exciting. How many people I've murdered? What? Okay. Oh, I pressed the button again. Oh, I get it. Can I go back up here now? Is that the idea? So now I can go back up here. I missed this. Okay. I can go back over here. And now I can take the stairs and go down the other way? Aha. Okay, I think I figured it out. Why are they glowing purple? Okay, leave a cow. Let me just leave this in there, leave that in there, do this. You know, just to make it a little bit easier. And then we can do the last little bit. Oh no, there's quite a lot left. Okay. Why are there so many? Okay, let me just do some stabbing. Well, not stabbing. This is a club. Smacking? Bludgeoning? It's a bit extreme. But actually, I'm pretty sure, only, in mythology are supposed to have a club. So I guess it makes sense that you'd have a claymore and a special move would be a funky club thing. Okay. Wait, is that where I'm supposed to be going? Or... Wait, where am I? Wait, was I supposed to... Wait, okay, I think I'm supposed to go up here first, because this is like a secret bit. And then this is plot width. Or is it? Or have I... I'm so confused. Why am I lost? Why are there so many ways you can go? Okay, let me grab this. And then let me see if there's anything up here. Okay, that's a locked door. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that yet. But that's fine. Okay, let me see. So, I was supposed to go... Wait, did I already... Oh yeah, that seems relevant. Okay, and then I go this way? Maybe? Maybe? Oh! How? Oh no! I swear that's not even... I don't think that's supposed to, like, am I supposed to have to jump over that? I mean, I do, but was I supposed to? Because that was unpleasant. Okay, well I found another chest. Oh dear. What is this? I am intrigued. I like it, but I'm confused, but I am intrigued. Oh! Well, that was lucky. Oh gosh, okay, there's more of them. Okay. Oh, there's people.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, this is fine. Okay, let me do this. Actually, let me do that, because I think we might need a little bit of a healing boost. This is fine. Okay, okay.
No more.
Oh. And then leave a cow. And then click some buttons. Aha! Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety. Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him. Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not. But, oh, my little Daisuke. Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents. Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright? Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him right now. On Yashuri Island. Here, let me show you on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you. You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you. He's the one you should be thanking. I don't need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who's another person in danger have done the exact same thing? Really, just this one little compliment and it goes straight to his head. Why did they see so many people? These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares turn up to them for fear of what they might do. Would they really do anything drastic? No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with only horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. In fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has. Alright, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his, or perhaps a relative? Relative, I guess. Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seems different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks. I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who has made some poor choices. Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction. I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you. No, don't worry, he'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here. Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you. Okay, let me see what you guys have done. Okay, let me see. Usually only has first and then many times look. Huh. Usually only use an ox's head with sharp upward curving horns, wicked fangs, and slightly tongue. Ooh. Okay. 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 Anyway, going this way. Well, now what? How am I supposed to... Oh, there's a chest here. I almost missed it. It's a good chest. Am I stuck? Where am I supposed to go? This way? Is this that door I opened earlier? Oh, I think it might be. I think it is. I'm a little confused though. Oh no, I've gotten lost. If I just keep pulling levers, eventually they've got to do something, right? Okay, that one I think is where it's supposed to be. This one is not. What does this lever do? Aha! Okay, how do I get back up there? Do I go this way? Aha! I see. Okay, okay. I gotta jump this time. Oh no! Okay, you know what? It's easier to just let it happen. Okay. Okay, okay. 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 Great. Even more of these guys. Okay, let me leave the cow. Or the Ushi, I don't actually know. Oh, it does have little horns. We love it. Okay. Oh, and because I died, my little thing reset. This is perfect. It's fine. We're just gonna do this again. Let me grab that. And then the countdown's ready. We can leave the little cow. And we can click things. And soon... Okay, this is ready now. So now we can smack things with a club. Perfect. Oh, did I get rid of most of them? Okay, but who's... If it's just this guy? In which case, have a cow. And let me click the buttons. Okay, it is just this guy. Okay. It would be probably quicker if I just did that. And that. There we go. Okay. Bet you think you've won, don't you? Ha, so naive, this is my home turf. I'll let you in a little secret. A long time ago I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too. Newsflash, don't care about your little origami obsession. You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you, it's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow. Oh, you're gonna blow this whole place up? You'll get yourself killed too. Don't worry about me, I made sure I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun, now it's goodbye. Huh? My paper charm? Where's my paper charm? I'm sorry, are you looking for this? Yes, but when did you... I snatched it earlier to stop you from doing anything hasty. How are you? Are you gonna betray me? You'll want to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no? Just give it to me. You done talking now? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Great work, Takuya. You've arrived in the nick of time. Stay away from me. Huh? I said stay away or I'll tell the paper chime. Okay, fine, just calm down. What are you doing? Just because I won't let him blow this place up to bits doesn't mean I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, then leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out. You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you come across, huh? I'm not here to reason with you. Go, just get out of here. This sacrifice is mine to make, mine alone. Why couldn't you just stay out of it? No one needs to sacrifice themselves. Alright, then you tell me, what am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I choose this path so I can provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us, Blue Oni, but if it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly. They're here, we won't let them slip away this time. Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run. Hey, Temuru Commission, I'm the one you're looking for. I did it, I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here. Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni. Ignore him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever going to report back without capturing me? Stop fooling around, Itto. Listen to Kuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve everything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't going to make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me, you want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni, well then let's tear it up and start over. Before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go, but we're not done talking about this to Kuya.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them. What? Hey, I got this. Come on! Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve! Ah, shut up, would ya?
Well, that was quite intense. Okay, let me see. Imagine watching this in universe. Dude runs around slaughtering enemies and then falls down a tiny gap. To be fair, that's pretty much exactly how I would personify, characterize Itto based on everything we know about this man. That sounds like exactly something he'd do. So it's quite fitting that I was him as I fell down the tiny gap. Oh dear. Phew, we managed to save everyone, but... what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Oh, let's wait a little longer. Oh look, it's Itto and Takuya. Oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. Now, what's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier. The frickin' bean. They just keep coming back again. Well, I'm happy you made it out alive. Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here, I don't deserve this. Because we are Oni, that's why we share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have just come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away. Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done? Not to me, I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today and built a world where Oni and human can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now I owe to the Blue Oni, and let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the colour of your horn. You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by. Ah, that's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans, we're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni, she's got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. Want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms. But don't worry, the Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style? We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you have finished talking. Clear, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forcible seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you pass on to your kin. No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll... It's alright, Takuya. Those goods never belong to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now I know the situation, I'll personally make sure that they never suffer again. I want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too for numerous assaults on Ontario Commission officers. I forgot he did that. Oh, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni. Yeah, we've already arrested them too. Oh, right, yeah, that's what they get for resisting the Ontario Commission. I guess it's up to you then, Traveller. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Fine. Thanks, and thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to you. As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But given your unique circumstances and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time. Sorry for the trouble. Hey, wait, unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Nope. Cool, because I was going to say, you know, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Alright, see you next time, whatever that will be. The beetles! Oh, let's gonna hydrate. Let me drink some water. Okay, let me go find Granny Oni, and then I assume we're near the end of this quest. Anyway, oh, Child of Peace, you're off now? Okay, in which case I will see you on Wednesday. Have a good evening. That was unnecessary. Okay, let me go this way. Okay, oh, Angel Patch will also bye and see you on Wednesday. Ooh, it looks like Risuke's parents have found them. And the beetles! Wait. Uh-oh, I hope Yelan survived. Oh yes, that does sound like my Itto. So did they take Uncle Itto away? Yes, they did, but don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have a chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Now, I knew that Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome. Don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a little trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Onikabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he will never back down from a fight. I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto. Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible. Yes, you needn't worry, the officials in the Tenryu Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment. It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon. Well, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others. Do you need our help? Oh, no, go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me. Is he always like this? Oh yes, and you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable, wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to, he's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy. Aww.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Ha! Well, that was nice. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.